Hey you guys, let's do another 30-minute video. Let's go through the globe tabloid so we can fall asleep together. Just be calm and relaxing, I hope. And I've been adding hair brushing because that's kind of relaxing for me. And I hope it's relaxing for you. I realize I do a lot of hair brushing off camera because it just relaxes me. But it probably relaxes you too, so let me know if you like hair brushing or if you don't like hair brushing. So, here's the gum I'm chewing today, by the way. Bazooka. Sugar-free bubble gum. I don't need a rubber band. I better keep this just in case because I always find something. I better keep this. I always find something. I don't need this because I'm going to use my feather pen. Let me know if you guys like the feather pen too, because it relaxes me. And hopefully it relaxes you too. Okay. This is the Globe magazine on July 4th, 2016. And they wanted to ask the question, is ISIS hiding in your town? 80 dead in Orlando. Excuse me, 80 dead in 5 attacks and counting. June 12th, Orlando. 49 killed. Oops. Jurassic Dork, Jeff Goldblum. Upfront and personal photos. Ashley Jordan, Gwen Stefani doing a selfie. Ted Danson having a snack attack. Laura Flynn Boyle has a bun in the oven. Brad and Angie sleeping in separate beds. Oh my goodness. They're fighting like cats and dogs. It says they're holding it together for the kids. Cover story, terrorists unleash summer of blood. Orlando's massacre is only the beginning as radical moles lurk in the homeland. That's terrible. Suicide bombers target malls and theme parks. Oh, crazy. Kate's just wild about Harry, and William is jealous. The more time that Kate and Harry spend together, the more William becomes a greed-eyed monster. They're having a good time, and they're a giddy bear. They're trying to make a scandal out of it. Oh, brother. They think that Harry and Kate are a little bit too close. Oh my goodness. Alan Thicke and wife are having growing pains. Alan Thicke is a grandpa at age 69. And he's battling with his wife Tanya, age 41, to have another baby. And I said they're battling, but it's no sitcom. Oh my goodness. Blade Runner sheds crocodile tears to stump the judge. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That Pistorius court thing, that was terrible. And Zeppelin stars Stairway to Hell. Oh, Guitar Hero Jimmy Page had to go to court. Oh boy. But that turned out okay. That turned out good. It wasn't up against them. I'm glad that happened out that way. Ed O'Neill. Oops, modern star Ed O'Neill spears himself. Oh, it's kind of funny. He takes a picture with Britney Spears and didn't even realize that it was Britney Spears. Juliette Lewis. Mel Gibson. Here's Mel Gibson incognito. Needed to commune with his own kind at the grocery store. Taylor Swift is renting a $40,000 a month crash pad with 5 bedrooms and 6 baths and an indoor pool. And Sarah Jessica Parker has a lot of varicose veins on her hand, so they're pointing that out. That's terrible. So it's kind of worth it that the movie stars get paid so much. Look what they have to go through. That's terrible. Khloe Kardashian strikes back because she slimmed down. And she's striking back because when she was chubby, TV didn't want her. But now that she's slimmed down with a skinnier body, everybody wants to do her TV show, but she's not doing it because they were mean to her when she was chubby. Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. Medical alert. Push button. I've seen on TV. Sharon Stone is putting her worst foot forward. She has a bad knee. Oh my goodness. So they're showing all her skin and everything on her bad knee. That's terrible. Sean Penn and Robin Wright's son Hopper Penn almost had even a weirder name. My dad wanted to name me Streak. My dad wanted to name me Steak. Oh my goodness. U.S. State Silver Bars. There's an ad for getting silver. It's a 2-page ad. Wow. Special advertisement feature. Silver. And Wendy's wardrobe has been saved for part of Wendy's wardrobe has been saved for posterity. Wendy Williams, 10 things you don't know about Wendy Williams. That's kind of funny. She has weekday gossip talk show on TV on the Fox network, and we just kind of started watching it on accident because we were watching Fox News. But she has her own clothing line and a line of designer wigs. Oh, I didn't know that about her. And she's a Jersey girl. Before television, she was a radio girl. And a purple Tadashi dress she wore during her very first Wendy Williams show in 2009 is on display at the Smithsonian. That's cool. Wendy got ordained by the Universal Life Church so she could perform weddings for her fans. Oh my goodness. Let's see. After years of thinking she's 5'11", she learned she's only 5'10". I got so upset that I took off my wig. Oh my goodness. She was a Dancing with the Stars contestant in 2011, but she got cut in the second week. Oh. My favorite Wendyism is "How you doing?" she reveals, and you have to say it like an old drag queen. Number 9, Wendy did a 7-week stint on Broadway, Mama Morton in Chicago in 2013, and her favorite food is the food I eat by myself. Caitlyn wants to get pregnant. Caitlyn Jenner. Here's a ring. Honor the beauty and spirit of beloved royal. The Queen Mother's replica ring. Oh my goodness. How much is it? Four easy installments of $25. It's a pretty ring though. Voice, Beauty and the Beast. Lovesick Psycho executed Christina so no other man could have her. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. She was coached by Adam Levine on The Voice. Then she goes to St. Petersburg, Florida, and is performing at the Plaza Live Theater there in Orlando. And a twisted stalker drove 100 miles, he drove 100 miles from St. Peters, Florida, to kill her at the Plaza Live Theater in Orlando. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. Dirty cops hired a teen hooker. Oh my goodness. There's a big scandal with the police hiring a teen hooker. Oh my goodness. Demonic daddy kills choir girl, but the judge threw the book at him. Oh, terrible. I don't even want to talk about that story. Jitterbug. All my friends hate their cell phones, but I love mine because I have a jitterbug. No contract. Fashion verdict. Lindsay Lohan gets a 3 out of 10. Camelia Alves gets a 10 out of 10. That's pretty. Miranda Lambert, 3 out of 10. Rosario Dawson, 4 out of 10. Kate Blanchett, 2 out of 10. Pamela Anderson, a 2. Jane Seymour, a 9 out of 10. Melissa McCartney, a 2 out of 10. Star Trek Illuminated Diorama, 1966 to 2016. Boldly Go from the Bradford Exchange. 3 installments of $24. Oh my goodness. Remember Glenn Campbell? Glenn Campbell family feud explodes again. Oh, now, ravaged by Alzheimer's, Glenn Campbell cannot even remember his songs. Oh. Kelly, mom Billie Jean, dad Glenn, brothers Travis and Wesley celebrate, get a photo in 1973. And the cowboy singer's kids accuse the trustees of refusing to turn over his $50 million fortune. That is terrible. Doubtfire Girl is out of the closet. Actress Mara Wilson is back, declaring that she's here and she's an out of the closet queer, and she's a writer and an activist. Oh my goodness. Photo find, won $350. I love this guy. Is that Rip Torn? I love him. I was in with Larry Sanders' show is when I really started to fall in love with Rip Torn. Oh my goodness, Jerry Lewis. I miss Jerry Lewis. What's he been up to? Oh my goodness. I can't think of his name, the spooky guy. Vincent. Oh, my mind's drawing a blank. Vince. Oh, Ernest Borgnine. I Dream of Cheating. Barbara Eden. Is that Cary Grant? Is that the Judy? Oh my goodness. Movie watch. Nicolas Cage has appeared in all the movies below. And you have to try to unscramble them. Oh my goodness. Michelle Obama's dangerous new curves. She's getting sexier and making plans to ditch Obama. Barack. Oh, it's a world exclusive. That's terrible. I have all these pictures of President Obama with Beyonce, Victoria Bellucci, Carolyn Kennedy, and apparently Michelle is upset. She's getting ready to dump Barack. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. 007, Too Tough for Craig. Daniel Craig. The pressure of being perfect and led Daniel Craig to turn down more than $100 million to spy another day as James Bond. Oh my goodness. Everybody was looking at him and expecting him to fail, and the pressure was too much. Oh my goodness. David Copperfield's slick trick is exposed. Gavin, somebody named Gavin, is suing Copperfield and claims he was injured during the trick. Exposed. How magician makes people disappear right before your eyes. And the stage lights shine through the curtain, giving the impression that the volunteers are still there. Then they're put in a cage on stage and given flashlights to hold, and then covered with a film curtain. They are caught by members of the crowd, who then approach the stage. He begins the trick by throwing 13 inflatables into the audience. He throws 13 giant inflatable balls into the audience and those who catch them are invited to go on stage. And they're seated and they're given flashlight. A curtain comes down, but in reality, the magician's assistants rush the volunteers through a secret passage as he dramatically lifts the curtain, and they have vanished. According to Gammon, the curtain dropped over the cage and all hell broke loose. It was like a fire alarm went off. Everybody was running. They thought there was a fire. Total pandemonium. It's dark back there. The lawsuit claims Carbersham for dangerous conditions. My health is ruined. Oh my goodness. To the amazement of the audience, the curtain lifts and the volunteers have vanished. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. New vaccine clobbers drug-resistant pneumonia. That'd be good. A spider venom helps fight IBS. Running and vanity are bad for you. Air pollution triggers strokes. Well, that I believe. Air pollution influences 30% of strokes around the world. Oh, that's terrible. Alf Starr died a bitter and broke person. Little Mike, who hit the big time in 1980s wearing the Alf suit below. Oh my gosh, remember Alf from the 80s? Well, the actor, pint-sized actor, died. And he was a self-proclaimed world's shortest man. He died broken alone on June 13th, and he was age 76. He was found unconscious on the bathroom floor of his home in Hawthorne, California on June 2nd and rushed to the hospital where he died on June 13th. Globe coloring contest. Send your entry to us and you could win cash. Can't sleep? You might be taking the wrong kind of sleeping pill. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's any correct sleeping pill. Well, here's an ad for deep sleep. At relicorsleep.com. Straight talk. Just in time, Bieber gives us something to celebrate. It's comforting to know Justin Bieber's antics can still bring a smile. No, I don't know. Well, apparently he was in a fight with a 6'5" crazy guy in Cleveland, and everyone's happy because Justin Bieber came out of the fight with not a scratch on it. Not a scratch on this pretty boy. Oh my goodness. And here's a truck from the Hamilton collection. Freedom of the Open Road. That's 2 installments of $30. And you get an old pickup truck in honor of John Wayne. From the Hamilton collection. Here's all the horoscopes for the week. Celebrity birthday. Oh my goodness, Sylvester Stallone turned 70 on July 6th. Oh my goodness, I like him. Puzzles, spot the difference. Framework. Terrorist killers in your town. Oh my goodness, American-born Muslims betray their homeland. I'm not even gonna crossword puzzles, quizzes. Here's a little Christmas. Frosted glass treasure glistens with light and music from the Bradford Exchange, with just 2 installments of $30 each. Each collection plays a melody. I guess it's a collection of different music things. Here's one. It lights up, and the next one, it lights up, but it'll play a different melody. Why Ethel endured RFK's endless flings. She knew that Kennedy men could never be faithful. Ethel Kennedy and Bobby Kennedy. There's a picture of them with their children, 7 children, to the Bronx Zoo. All the lovers, Bobby Kennedy, Kim Novak, Marilyn Monroe, Jackie Kennedy, Lee Remick, crazy. That's terrible gossip. Nene's new nose. Reality diva removes her bumpy nose to make honker straighter. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Busted for biting. Bravo reality star Kate Chastain got thrown in the brig for domestic violence. Was arrested in Melbourne Beach, Florida. She tried to throw her drunken gal pal out of the house. When it didn't work, she resorted to biting and choking. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Eric Clapton is forced to put down the guitar, and he's struggling to play the instrument that made him a legend. But he's battling incurable damage to his nervous system that leaves him in agony. Really? I love Eric Clapton. Oh my goodness. I'm in a lot of pain the last year. Started with lower back pain. Now it's peripheral neuropathy, like electric shocks going all up and down my leg. Oh, and he's a recovering alcoholic and heroin addict. So it's a miracle that he's alive at all. I don't know how I'll survive, he says. Former Cream and Blind Faith rocker at age 71, I was plucked from the jaws of hell and given another chance. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's the Sheila Woods Friendship Club. But I think I already did this Friendship Club. But it's really like the personal ads, but they've renamed it. They can't fool me. It's like the personal ads from the 70s. But we already did this one. Check my website, my videos for the personal ads from the July 4th. I love the personal ads. I'll be doing some more personal ads. Oh, who is this? That was that lady who always wears a tie. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Shark Attack. Shark Tank send losers to the shrink. Oh my goodness. That TV show Shark Tank. Oh, that's right. Diane Keaton. I couldn't think of her name. See? Diane Keaton. I just called her the lady that always wears the ties. That was her. Salute the Corpse. Bradford Exchange. Toasted Devil Dogs. 4 installments of $24. This was fun, you guys.